Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be checking out the new Luminar Neo extension, Noiseless AI. I'm really excited to actually try this out because it's their brand new one they actually announced, and today's actually the day they've actually released it. So we're going to actually go through some of one of these edits that I actually made back last year, and let's just get straight into it and check it out. So here's the photo itself, and I actually haven't used this before, and as you can see, when you go to the edit section, you've got Noiseless AI right there under the extensions panel. So this is the photo itself. I've made a little edit. I've edited this photo before back in Lightroom, but I just made a quick edit again. This was shot on ISO 5000, and if you actually zoom in, it's not the most focused photo ever, but you can see the noise in it, and this is one of my favourite photos. I absolutely love it so much. I just love the moon behind and everything, but let's just talk about that. Let's talk about the new Noiseless AI. So you can see all the noise here anyway, and if you actually go on a different photo at all, so this one I've not edited at all, and if you go onto it, it actually says Noiseless RAW, like it is with Develop RAW. As soon as, before you make any photo actual adjustments to the actual photo itself, it will say Noiseless RAW. So it might actually work better if you actually go to edit a photo in Noiseless RAW before Noiseless AI, before you make any edits. But we'll check that out in a minute. But first we'll check out Noiseless AI. So while I've already edited the photo, and then what I'll do, I'll completely redo all the changes and then try it again with Noiseless RAW just to see if there's any difference. So let's go back to the actual photo of the sheep itself. Here it is. So if we go on edit, and then straight away, if I zoom in a little bit, once it actually loads, we'll go on Noiseless AI. So here's the Noiseless AI itself. So you've got adjustments, and then you've got masking, just like the other tools you've got with the masking section. For some reason this is taking a while to load. This is the one thing with Luminar, it takes a while to load photos. You can see all the noise in this photo at all, and then advice, use the middle adjustment for this image. So it's actually like scan the image, and it's actually telling me advice to use the middle adjustment. So let's just try it. So if I click on middle, oh look, it's doing it already. I've not even done anything. I don't even have to move any sliders. All I do is click middle for Noiseless AI. And as you can see, it's scanning the image. I can't zoom out to show you the whole image, but it's actually scanning the whole image right now. I said in this video I wasn't actually going to fast forward the actual process of Noiseless AI, but it took 7 minutes and 9 seconds and it still hadn't done it. So you'll actually see in a minute that I actually refresh it and do it for a second time because it just took way too long. Alright then, so I've just had to cancel that, and I've actually turned off screen recording now, so you can't see my screen at all. It's literally just you looking at me. But I'm going to fast forward it for you guys as well, because last time it just took it was longer than 5 minutes. It took way too long to actually do the denoise. So first impressions of this is actually not the best, but I'm hoping it's because of the screen recording. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on the middle, and I'm going to set a timer for you guys on my phone, just so you can actually see how long this is going to take. Because I was going to do it in real time for you, but it's just too long. It will get too boring. So I've done the first one, this is the second time. I'm going to put the timer on, and then we're actually going to try and actually use Noiseless AI and see how quickly it's going to take. Right then, so it's been 4 minutes and it still hasn't done it. I'm just going to completely revamp all the changes now and actually try Noiseless RAW. First impressions, it's taking too long. Like you have 10 photos, so you got to do this for every single one, then it's just going to be ridiculous. So first impressions are not very good so far, but I'm going to try Noiseless RAW, and then if that takes too long, I'm generally just going to go have my dinner, come back, see if it does it, and if it's done it for you guys, then it's done it. But let's just try it anyway. Noiseless RAW. Okay, here we go. So use middle adjustment for the image. So use the middle adjustment for this image. Advice, click middle. And here we go, it's doing the Noiseless RAW now, so it's a bit different, and let's see if it actually makes a little bit of a difference and if it actually speeds up a bit. Right, so it's hit 2 minutes now, it's still doing it, it's taking a long time. I mean, 2 minutes might be quick for you, but it's obviously not done it. So I'm generally just going to grab my dinner now because I'm hungry. I'm going to come back and I'll actually check the screen recording of the exact time it actually takes to finish it, if it does actually finish by the time I get back. So I'm going to grab my dinner and I'll be back in a minute. If it doesn't work, then I don't really know what to do. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Right then, so I'm back and it's actually done it now. Look, as you can see, it's finally done it. And I looked on the screen recording and it took about 4.5 minutes. So it wasn't actually too bad, to be fair. I probably didn't even have to go get my dinner. I could have just waited literally an extra 2 minutes, but it's done. So it actually seems like Noiseless RAW was a better option than Noiseless AI, I think. So bear that in mind. I mean, it could be different for you. It couldn't actually been, might not even been that bad for me if I waited a little bit longer, but I think Noiseless Raw would have been better overall, just to get all the noise out of it. But as you can actually see, like, here it is. Obviously, it's got no noise. I don't even know if you can do it before or after with it on, because it's that much. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can. So that was before, and that's after. As you can see, it's got rid of basically all the noise. Softens up the image a little bit, obviously, as you can see. But first impressions, you can change the color of it. So look, you can see that just increased, which one of the ways down. So look, that increases the more down you go. But obviously, it's going to get more like it's going to get more soft. The more you do it, it's going to get way more soft. Like, look, very soft. So if I you're still coming back when you do it. So if I just leave that as it is, it's done it. So now if I just make a few more adjustments in Develop Raw, let's just say, so let's just do some contrast, let's up the shadows, let's down the highlights. I'll use Structure AI as well, you know, to maybe add some sharpness back into it, but that's what it looks like. I don't know what this box is coming about, but you can still kind of see it, but it's nowhere near as bad. So if I go on, what was I going to do? It wasn't structure, it was landscape, so I can dehaze the sky. Probably to about there. Add a bit of golden hour, because why not? I mean, you can see how quite soft it is, but to be fair, it's done well to get rid of the noise. I mean, I don't know how well it is really on denoise compared to it. Like, I mean, that really softens it though. Like, that really softens it. So if I add a little bit of Structure AI, let's just say 40. It does add some detail into it. If I zoom in, I mean, I'll tell you what, that's not too bad, you know. Look, there's the noise before. Overall, it's probably a mixed of first impressions. It's a little bit weird. It takes very, very long to actually do it. Like, I tried it once, I tried it twice. It wasn't doing it. I was sitting there for ages. I didn't do it. I tried the Raw done it in 4.5 minutes, but if you're really thinking about it, 4.5 minutes is a very long time when you are editing. Thinking about it, you know what? Let's actually try it. And before we do, I'll make that last point. If I don't think there's many. No, ISO 100, so you're not really going to see it. But you know what? It will still have to do noiseless. So let me actually import one more photo from the same bit. Here we go. So I've imported another photo, and what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to copy and paste the settings and see if it actually transfers over the Noiseless AI, and if it does, then 5 minutes isn't too bad. But if it doesn't and you have to do it all over again, think of it, let's just say round it up to 5 minutes. You have 10 photos to edit, 5 minutes each one. I mean, it's going to take a very, very long time. So at the end of the day, let's just try it. So if I click copy adjustments, let's just put that down here. I have a little OCD-ness about it has to go into the album. So copy adjustments, let's paste them. Paste adjustments. I don't know how long this is going to take, to be fair. Okay, it's done. Has the Noiseless AI transferred over? Whoa. What's going on? I don't know what's happened here. It's got both photos in one. What? I don't know what's happening, to be fair. She's gone very, very weird. Like, see the glitchiness in Luminar. I don't even know if it's done it. It's gone very weird, but basically what I'm trying to say is if you do have to do like 6 to 20 whatever photos, how many you have to do, and you're all on high ISOs and you've got to try and Noiseless AI them all, it's going to take a very, very long time. So it looked alright to me. Like, it removed it. Yes, it softened it a little bit, but I added a bit of Structure AI, and Structure AI is good. And I mean, overall, I'll actually export this photo and export the other one I've done with the noise basically in it. And I'll just quickly show a comparison now between both of them. I mean, I'm not looking at them now, but you tell me what you think, to be fair. But at the end of the day, it is a cool feature to have. It's only going to get faster and it's only going to get better. But I'm really curious to see what other people are actually thinking about it. So leave a comment below what you actually think from this video if you've used it before. So just leave a comment below what you actually think of Noiseless AI, because I'm actually not too sure about it. I don't know, first impressions are a bit mixed. It's pretty good, but it takes too long and it didn't wow me as much as I thought it would have done. So that's the end of the video anyway. New feature, Noiseless AI. Let me know what you think, leave a comment below. If you did enjoy this video, hit that like button and then subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.